Hey, I'm Kayla, and today we are doing the boyfriend tag. So basically, what that means is I ask him a bunch of questions, and he has to answer them. It's
they
mostly
about
things
me or
like where
about
did we
you?
meet, when was our first date, when was our first kiss, things like that, to see what he remembers from our relationship. And then some of them are just like questions about stuff. Some of them aren't like, do you remember this? It's just like what's like just questions.
This is gonna be a little
But
rough.
I guess we're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully this video doesn't end up being an hour long like our last one almost was. Okay, so
Quick.
first question: where did we meet?
We met like the first time we met, or like the first time we like went out. Like the first time I saw you,
I
or
don't know.
like
It just says where did we meet?
I guess technically we met in psychology or at sociology up at Longwood. It's the
Does
first
that
time
count
I
as meaning because
well
we didn't actually talk?
yeah, that's the first time I saw you. The first time we
Same.
talked was when we went out to see the hypnotist.
Yeah. I don't know which one would be considered the first time we met, but it's one of those two.
So I count myself as being right.
Okay.
One right.
Number 2. Where was our first date?
Our first date as a couple, probably like no, it's probably one of the times we went to like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A would be one of our like we
I guess
never
those were kind
we
of like
never really
dates.
went on like an official date. We never went out and said we're going on a date.
That is
And
true.
the closest thing to that was our 6 month when I took we went to Red Robin's.
Yeah.
We're cheap.
We're college kids. We don't have a lot of money. Okay. Number 3. What was your first impression of me?
The first time I saw you, I was like, Jesus Christ, she has a weird chin.
Thanks. What's weird about it?
I don't know. I don't know because after the first time I
Oh,
saw
they had
you,
a
I
weird chin?
never thought about it again after.
Is it because it's so round?
No, the second time I saw you, I didn't think anything was weird about it.
That's
the third time,
weird.
it was just the first time. It was the first thing I ever noticed about you. And
Okay. Number 4. When did you meet the family? Okay, the way they wrote that question, I don't know if it means when did you meet mine or when did I meet yours.
well, if we're gonna go with yours, am I including your entire family? Because if we're including
I
your
don't
entire family,
know.
I just finally met all of them. Like what, like
At least
4
except for
weeks
like the
ago.
extended ones.
But if we're just talking about like the people that you are around the most, who's your mom's side of the family, I met your mom up at Longwood. It was at um, was it your little play you did? Like your first little play? No, I met her before. It was when you left for spring break, I think. Your mom and Kevin came up,
Yeah.
and I met.
I was like, I know it was up in Longwood, but why was she there? Yeah, we both have divorced parents, so I met his mom at a different time than I met his dad, and he met my mom at a different time than he met my
I
dad.
met my mom and dad very close to the same time, but I didn't meet your dad.
I met
till,
both
like,
of your parents at Longwood. I met your mom when she came to visit you that one
yeah,
time.
I forgot my dad came.
And then I met your dad when he came to pick you up at the end of the semester when you went
never
home for
saw
the summer.
your dad. I think I saw him one time. He went to pick you up, but I don't think I talked to you. Like you, because
Yeah.
I remember your sister being like, Kayla.
Yeah, because I walked over and the first thing she said was, "Is that Dante?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we weren't even dating yet at the time, but she knew I liked you.
Well, yeah, you were very open.
I talked about you a lot at home.
I didn't really give a clear answer.
And then once we both got home from school, he met my siblings, I met his siblings, because then we started going to each other's houses, and they were just there.
Yes.
So yeah. And then like my like aunts and my like grandparents and stuff, he eventually met at like
your family get-togethers and stuff.
Yeah, family things that we did, birthday parties and stuff that he happened to come to with me. And then his I just met from visiting him. Okay, next question. Now that took 4 minutes. Number 5. Do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what?
Unicorns, One Direction, Dalton Rigatoni, and the color pink. Like absolutely
pretty
obsessed
accurate.
with those things.
Like if you saw my room, you'd be able to tell.
Like Dalton poster,
there's
Dalton
like a
picture,
ton of
Dalton card,
posters
Dalton
and
necklace,
stuff of Dalton
pink
and like
walls,
pictures
pink
from
bin,
concerts I've been to,
pink shirts,
and then everything
pink
is pink, and
jackets.
there's tons of unicorns.
Once
The One
upon a
Direction
time,
one
it was
you
a
can't really
nice
tell that much anymore because it's more. I don't really have a lot of the posters anymore because I used to have at my old house. My wall was covered in One Direction
I've seen the
posters,
pictures.
but then when I moved, a lot of them got ripped when I took them off the wall, so I had to throw them away. So I don't really have any anymore currently.
I wouldn't say any of your other stuff like.
But I do talk.
Like your Once Upon a Time and like Dan and Phil and stuff like that. That's all pretty normal.
Yeah, there was another Dan and Phil poster I wanted where they had on the cat whiskers.
You don't need another poster right now. You just like we started one.
But like my dad got me that for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But where they had the cat whiskers, but it's not on their website anymore. But like their freaking pastel one is.
I would.
Because that one does
give
so good.
Time, probably come back.
There's also a bunch of cartoon ones, like animated posters.
My sister's got.
They're kind of cool though. Okay. Number 6. How long have we been together?
I'll just be. I'll be back.
I didn't put any of the food on the tray yet.
Okay, well, give me a moment. Just keep talking.
Okay, we're making lunch. I don't care. They're the same. They get preheated for the same thing. So if they'll fit at the same time, then yeah. Why? Oh well. We're making lunch right now as we're filming this. I forgot I preheated the oven to make food. And it just beeped, so he went to cook the food in. But he'll be back in just a second. Yeah, I used to have a huge obsession with One Direction, specifically Harry Styles. I mean, I'm not gonna say I worshipped them necessarily, but One Direction was like my life, and Harry Styles was like a god to me. So, okay.
So what was the question?
How long have we been together?
It was 9 months on the 28th, correct?
I believe so.
It'd be a little over 9 months.
I think so.
10 months and
a
little while from now.
Number 7. Do you have a tradition with your boyfriend or girlfriend? I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that, so I don't know.
Visiting you every other weekend is technically a tradition.
True. You like to surprise me a lot.
I lie.
He likes to tell me that he's going to get here later than he is. It's always the same day most of the time. There's only been once or twice when it was days, like it was like a day or two earlier. But mostly it's just like he'll tell me, "Oh, I just left my house. I'll be there in like 2 hours," and then 5 minutes later he's on my front porch.
And we make it's pretty much a tradition to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, really. But I've never. He does this every time. Every time he comes over, he tells me he's going to be here later than he is, and I've never. I always just go with it. I've never caught on and been like, "No, you're not."
The very first time I showed up.
Like it's always been a surprise when he shows up early. For some reason, I've never caught on and been like, "He's going to show up early."
All right, next question.
Okay.
They understand.
Number 8. What was our first road trip? Do we have anything that was technically a road trip?
I was technically our first road trip with each other while we weren't dating would probably be from Longwood to Target, then to your house for Easter. Because technically it was like a 2.5 hour drive.
How did we go to Target?
That's where your mom picked us up because we traded cars.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was kind of like a road trip, I guess.
I guess our real first road trip would be when I drove up here at like 10 at night and I took you home to my place and then we went.
There's a water park by his place. I forgot what it's called.
Ocean Breeze.
Ocean Breeze.
Shout out to Ocean Breeze.
Near the beach, and there's a water park there called Ocean Breeze, and they were having like a sale because it was the end of the season, so the tickets
$25 tickets with Easy Pass.
And so he came and picked me up one night at like 12 o'clock at night and took me back to his house, and we went to Ocean Breeze. And then the water was freezing cold, so we didn't stay in very long.
We didn't want to swim, so we sat in a tent all day.
It was freaking freezing. It was summertime, but it was freezing. Okay. Number 9. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
First time I saw you in person, or the first time like when you messaged me? Because the first time we technically talked was on Facebook.
I don't know.
Okay, well, just in person. This is the same thing as the earlier one was your chin. It was the first thing I ever noticed about you was your chin. And then after that, I never noticed it again. Like, it's not been a weird thing. So, I don't know. I guess your chin.
Number 10. What's my favorite restaurant? Good luck answering this because I don't even know the answer.
I would have to guess based on, like, what we always do and what you always ask for when you do ask for something would be Chick-fil-A. I'd say you like Chick-fil-A a lot. But other than that, it's kind of just up in the air because most of the stuff you eat is chicken.
That's true. Most of the restaurants I like to go to that are like sit-down restaurants, not fast food, are like places like Red Robin, Applebee's, Glory Days, stuff like that.
Places.
All
right, what's next?
Yeah. And Italian restaurants. Number 11. What do we argue about most?
Oh, that's a good question. We argue about like nothing.
We argue about stupid shit.
Yeah, like who said what on like TV shows. I guess we like random facts and information.
The only
fight over that
thing that would be considered an actual argument we had was what happened the other day, but I don't really want to talk about that on here.
That wasn't an argument. That was just us. That was me being cranky and grumpy and yelling, and you not doing anything just because I was cranky and grumpy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not really an argument.
Number 12. Who wears the pants?
Well, you do nothing, so I have to say it's me.
See, I'm very indecisive, but so is he. But he's a little better about it.
Way better than you.
So, like, I'm always just like, I don't know, because a lot of times I don't really care that much.
But you do care, because I'll suggest things, and you just constantly say no.
So, yeah.
You're like, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Chick-fil-A? No. McDonald's? No. Burger King? No. Arby's? No. Well, what do you mean?
Okay, number 13. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Like live TV or like what you normally do when you're on like Netflix or Hulu?
No.
Because I guess on like right now you'd be watching The Bachelor, but it's either gonna be The Bachelor, Once Upon a Time, or it was Pretty Little Liars, but now that ended. So
now Once Upon a Time is ending too.
So after that, I don't know what you'll be watching.
I don't know.
You'll figure it out. South
maybe
Park.
this.
She's watching a lot of South Park lately. So.
Maybe this Bachelor Winter Games thing will actually be good. I feel like it's gonna be really stupid, but I don't know.
Watch TV.
I don't even know what it is. But yeah, I watch a lot of Hulu and Netflix because that's just what I have. On regular TV, we only have like the basic channels because we don't watch a lot of regular TV. So the only time I watch anything live is there's like The Bachelor or something, and then I go watch it with my mom. Or like American Idol. I always watch that live.
I forgot about.
I try to always watch that live because I have to vote.
Because it's been quite a while since it's been on.
I pick a hot guy, and then I vote for him as long as he's in the competition.
I know you do. It says the dude that you now like and you are obsessed with.
I actually do like his music, though. Okay, number 14. What's one food I don't like?
Oh boy, this list could go on forever.
I'm a picky eater.
Asparagus.
Okay. I was gonna say, please don't start listing a million things.
Because we had that conversation earlier when you almost picked up asparagus.
I was looking for edamame, and for some reason my head was like, that's edamame, and it was asparagus. And then he was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You your penis
Number 15. What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Always Pepsi or Coke if they don't have it.
Yep.
Always Pepsi or
Coke. Number 16. What's my shoe size?
What's your shoe size? Oh boy, that's a good question. How do women's shoe sizes? Do they work the same as men's?
I don't know how do men's shoe sizes work.
Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
oh yeah.
Okay, so I know women's shoes are always smaller. The sizes are always smaller than men. I think so. 4.
I'm actually like a 5 or 6.
Oh dang.
Depends on the shoes.
I
think those black ones that I got for Christmas are 6.
The Toms?
You're gonna go look now.
I'm gonna look now. 6. Thought your feet were smaller.
Number 17. What's my favorite kind of sandwich?
Your favorite kind of sandwich? You eat a lot of bologna and cheese, American cheese.
I always had bologna and cheese sandwiches in my lunch as a kid. So, yeah, childhood. Number 18. What is one talent I have?
One talent? You can sing and you can act really well.
You really think I can sing good?
I think you can. Me personally, I like your singing, and you're a really good actor. Even if you don't believe me on singing. Like
this video if you want to hear me sing, and I'll do a video of me singing a song. Probably something Avril Lavigne or Demi Lovato, but I'm not sure yet.
Random shoutouts.
Number 19. What would I eat every day if I could?
Edamame and chicken, which is what you already do. It's a reality. It's not hard to figure out.
Number 20. What's my favorite cereal?
What's your favorite cereal? Well, that's a hard one because you always talk about like all the different cereals you love, but I'd probably have to say it's like the Captain Crunch berries, but just the berries. Like,
I do love those. I almost got them today instead of the regular Captain Crunch, but I figured I should get the regular one so other people would eat it too, because they like it better with the other part too.
Mm-hmm.
So, number 21. What's my favorite music?
Like genre of music?
I don't
Because
know.
Because you listen to.
The question is worded weird.
A weird variety. Like, most of it's like Avril Lavigne and Demi Lovato, and then you have like Dalton.
And I have like Bo Burnham.
One Direction and Bo. Like, but those are like your.
I kind of have a weird variety.
I'd say your
so does he,
favorite
though.
artists are like One Direction and Dalton and Avril Lavigne and Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
A little bit of Miley Cyrus in there as Hannah Montana.
Selena Gomez, but I like most of her older stuff better, mostly just because I haven't heard a lot of her newer stuff, and I know all the words to her older stuff.
Fair enough.
Because childhood?
I do that.
I remember for my birthday when your Kendall got me the Demi Lovato CD, it was her second CD, and I was so happy. She got me that and Animal Crossing for the DS, and it was like the best birthday present ever. I was like, this is why we're best friends, because you know exactly what to get me.
I was always getting McChickens. So me and Hunter give each other for birthday gifts. We go home, we buy each other 6 McChickens every year.
Why?
I don't know, it started like
Why 6?
It's like a couple years ago on my birthday, we went to McDonald's and he was like, can I get, I think it was like 12 McChickens or something like that. And he took half and I took half, and then ever since.
You eat them all at once?
Yeah. It's not hard. They're McChickens. They're like tiny. But every year we'll take each other on our birthday.
They're tiny?
No, they're not tiny, but they're tiny for me since all I eat is like the Big Macs and stuff.
Oh.
I eat the big sandwiches.
I'd probably get through like one in the
half of one, and you'd probably die.
Number 21. What's my favorite sports team? This should be easy.
Your favorite sports team? You don't do sports.
Exactly.
It's a trick question.
Number 23. What's my eye color?
You have blue eyes. They're beautiful.
It's like I'm closing them until you figure it out.
You have blue eyes like me.
I used to get a lot of compliments on my eyes when I was little, but mostly on my eyebrows, I think. I think it was more my eyebrows than my eyes.
Thick eyebrows.
Mostly people said I looked like Brooke Shields. They would always say I had Brooke Shields eyes. I've tried to compare it and I kind of see the resemblance, but I don't know. Number 24. Who's my best friend?
Who's your best friend? Like,
what's my best friend?
Currently, or like who you would always say is your best friend, even though you say they're not really your best friend anymore because you guys haven't hung out in forever. Because the person you always say is your best friend is Kendall.
Because I would still tell her like anything.
Well, yeah, and then you have Tyler, which also you would tell him anything. But I'd say like best friends in comparison to who you hang out with the most would either be like a mixture of Christian or me, because you hang out with Christian every day at school, and then there's me, which is like, Dante, you need to be down here so we can play games and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll say your best friend would be Kendall, because that's, if someone asks you, that's who you say.
I don't know if I can still consider her a best friend or not, because I know we don't really hang out that much anymore, but I mean, I would still tell her like anything. So, number 25. What is something you do that I wish you didn't? I thought that question was the other way around.
So like something I do that, or something you do that I wouldn't like, or something I do that you don't like?
Let's do it both ways.
Okay, something.
I'm curious.
Something I do that you don't like. It's probably I don't know how to kiss right. So you hate that me trying to kiss you because I don't know why. And then
I don't even know how I figured out how to kiss.
Something I hate that you do is probably constantly complain about things and refuse to fix them.
I'm sorry.
I'll be back. The chicken's beeping.
Okay, he's gonna go get the food out of the oven. So, yeah, I do complain a lot. I think most of the time it's not that I refuse to fix it though, it's just that I don't really know how a lot of the time.
Did we pick up any plates? Oh yeah, we did. They're in here.
Those are we're using those plates?
I'm just gonna use one. Gotta put the chicken on it because I gotta
There's plates in the cabinet too.
Too late.
You could just leave it on top of the stove for now.
Too late. Now I gotta put the fries in.
Oh, right. I was wondering why you weren't turning the oven off. He'll be back in a minute. Meanwhile, we're going to stop with the questions for a second while I wait for him to come back. And I want to know what you guys want to see on this channel. I plan on doing some song videos, probably some more collabs. I have a few more videos that I did with Christian that are coming up soon. So those should be up. I'm going to put one of them up this week, and I think I'm going to put one up next week. I'm not sure when this video will be up, though, so I might put this video up this week. And then next week and the week after will be the other two with Christian. I'm not sure yet. But tell me what else you want to see in the comments. If there's any certain collabs you want me to do, or any more tag videos you want to see, any song requests for a song you want me to try to sing, anything like that, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to do it. I want to do more collab videos with like Dante and Christian and some of my other friends, but I don't have that many ideas for them. So tell me what you want to see. Okay, Dante's back, so we're gonna go back to the video. Number 26. Where am I? Stop it! Where am I from?
Where are you from? Here. Midlothian, Virginia. Like, right down the street, right?
Huh?
Didn't you, like...
Oh, yeah, I grew up,
like, very close to right here? Not literally down the street, but close by.
Yeah. I mean, my family is Italian, but I'm not from Italy. But, like, I guess my ancestors are or whatever. I don't know how far back. I don't know how far back it is that the person, whichever ancestor is from Italy, I don't know how far back that ancestor is.
Great-great-grandparents.
I know it's not my grandparents.
No, wait, my great...
It could be my great-grandparents or anybody above them, I'm not sure. But anyway, but yeah. And then I think my dad's side of the family is German. Because I think my great-grandpa was in the military, and then he brought my great-grandma here after the war, or during the war or something, to get her out of Germany. Or something like that. I don't know. I didn't find that out till they were both dead.
Whoa, God, you're really serious there.
I didn't. I found it out at my great-grandma's funeral.
No, I know, you told me.
I never really knew that much about her. I didn't see her very much. Well, I did when I was a kid. Because there was times when I would be sick from school, my mom and dad would both be working, so I would be at her house till one of them got off work.
Why are you beeping at me?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Okay, we're waiting again. I might cut out some of this extra time.
Oh, everything's good.
I
reset videos. The preheat, so it was technically below 240.
Okay, so where were we? Number 27. What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday?
Funfetti. Because you always talk about funfetti cakes. And probably do, like, pink frosting, because you love pink.
Yeah.
That's about it. I have no other artistic ability.
Okay, number 28. Do I play any sports?
No, you do not.
I have another follow-up question to that, just to see if you know. Have I ever played any sports?
Like, on a team? Because I think you said you swam.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have been swim team.
And I also did cheerleading in the elementary school, but I don't know if that counts as a sport or not.
I was kind of just a sport because it's the amount of physical demanding stuff. If you're actually, like,
I was never sure
team,
about that.
Not, like, the football side team, even though it is physically demanding still.
Well, we did cheered at the football games, but then we also did competitions.
Yeah, if you do competitive cheering, I count as a sport.
Number 29. What can I spend hours doing?
Sleeping, eating, watching YouTube, TV shows, playing board games, listening to me nag, or complain, not nag. Listen to me complain. Complain to me.
I could spend hours playing video games if I had a TV to hook the Xbox.
Just about anything.
Technically,
you're really
I do have a TV I can hook it to.
You're good at wasting time doing anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Number 30. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? See, there's a couple places I would like to
talk about Paris, so I think you'd like to live there. I don't know if you'd like to live there, if you'd just like to go there and then come back. Because I know you do talk about, like, you want to go to, like, England and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that means you want to live there. If not, I'd probably say you, like, just generally, since you're very indecisive, you'd probably just stay here.
There's a lot of places, like, I want to go to California. New York.
You'd probably like
I want to go to New York.
You'd probably really like to live in New York, actually. I changed my answer.
Really?
That's my answer. Well, because you always talk about going to New York. You want to spend time in New York. You always want to go visit New York.
I also want to visit California at some point, like LA and Hollywood area, just because I've always wanted to go there. Because in my head, it's like this glamorous place where all the celebrities are. I'll probably be very disappointed because it's probably not as glamorous as I picture, but I still want to go there someday. And I've always wanted to go to London and also Paris, but I feel like it would be really, really weird to live in a different country because the entire government would be different.
Yes.
Like, I don't think either of those countries have a democracy.
The great America that we live in with bacon-covered donuts.
That's a thing.
Probably, or America.
Anyway, next question. Number 31. Do you think your family likes me?
My dad's side probably has no opinion on you because they've only met you for like a total of like 30 minutes. I know my grandparents on my mom's side really like you. and my mom is kind of undecided on you because she hears about the stupid things you do and she goes, "Oh my God, why are you with this girl?" And then she hears about the great things you do and she's like, "Oh, you did a good job." So I can't tell if she likes you or not.
I don't think your siblings have an opinion either. They haven't met me long enough.
No, not really. Olivia.
Your grandparents like me?
Yeah, Olivia asks about you a lot. She's always curious about how you do and what you're up to. So I think she likes you.
That's cute. Well, I can tell you, Layla loves you.
Yeah, I know. You're still my friend, right?
Quinn likes you, but he just likes you because you're someone else to play with.
I think. Also.
As far as I know, the rest of my family likes you. They ask about you a lot.
I know your mom's side seems to like me because they're always like, "Is Dante gonna be there?" I know she does.
My great grandma, she was like, "Tell Dante I said hi. I love Dante. Tell Dante thank you for the cards." He gave her playing cards one time, and she thanks him for them every time she sees him, and it's kind of adorable.
All right, what's next?
Okay.
My family likes you.
Yay. Number 32. If I was a boy, would we be friends?
Probably.
It's a weird question.
Probably
I was
because
like, I'm gonna use this.
Well, I feel like in the scenario of how we met, you probably never would have met if you were a boy because you wouldn't have been attracted to me unless you were gay. I don't know if you would have been a gay boy or not.
I don't know.
Saying you were straight, I don't think you ever would have talked to me because the only reason we really met is because you said, "Hey, that guy's cute," and you messaged me on Facebook.
True.
But if we just said we already knew each other and everything, do you think we would be friends? Probably, because we have a lot of things in common and we enjoy hanging out with each other. So, I mean, I feel like you are probably one of my best friends, if not my best friend, because there's just so much we have in common.
Hunter and Pinto were your best friends.
Tell them. No, I don't count. Like, I'm saying, like, yes, Hunter is probably my best friend. I've known him since I was born. Like, literally, his mom and my mom were best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We've known each other our entire lives. Of course, we're best friends. Mm-hmm. Pinto's iffy, and then there's you, and I'd rate you very, very, very high, if not the top of my list.
You know, I just realized, just because me and Kendall don't hang out that much anymore doesn't necessarily mean we're not best friends. Because the two people that my mom has called best friends in her life are both people that she barely ever sees anymore.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because they're just busy. They both have kids. One of them lives in like DC, so she lives kind of far.
Oh, yeah, best friends don't have to be people you see every day.
So. I remember when me and Kendall were little, we used to talk about how we were going to be the maid of honor at each other's weddings.
It still can happen. You guys aren't married yet.
I'm probably still going to ask her. So, assuming she's cool with it. Then
there's more questions. Okay.
There's 3 more. Number 33. If I were an animal, what would I be? Unicorn! Another unicorn.
There's more if I need to get more. If you don't understand.
I have like 3 more of these. And then I have another one that I got today.
They left a voicemail.
Number 34. If you could change anything about me, what would it be? Probably make me complain less.
No, that's not really a problem. Can I change where you live? Does that count? Like, can I make you live closer?
I guess.
To me? We
live 2 hours apart.
I don't really have any complaints about you at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep thinking about it.
Okay. And lastly, number 35. If your friends told you to dump me, would you?
No. Since almost every time I come down here, you're like, "Don't go down there. You need to hang out with us." And I'm like, "No." I hang out with you guys all week, and then that weekend, then the whole next week. I can give her 2 days. And then
I feel like your friends don't like me because I steal you from them. And I text you the whole time you hang out with them.
I know Pinto has a problem with you because we don't get to hang out as much anymore because I'm always down here. And then Nigel kind of doesn't like it because I can't always give him rides places on the weekends because I'm down here. But I don't think anyone else.
Doesn't he have a car?
Yeah, I know, but he likes carpooling.
Oh.
But other than that, I couldn't think of anything.
I can't remember. When Pinto first met me, did he want us to get together?
He was confused. I'm pretty sure he thought we were together.
Oh. It's like, I'm pretty sure he could tell that we liked each other.
Yeah. He thought we were together.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for this video. So, I guess that's it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, tell me what you want to see next. Please comment. I need ideas. I want to know what you want to see. I will do just about anything, but not anything.
Please suggest things so she'll stop asking me. don't know anything about YouTube.
It can be things that I need to that are like collab video type things because I have friends. I have him. I have a couple other friends.
That was funny.
Just because I'm on YouTube doesn't mean I'm a loner. Okay. So yeah, leave me comments. And I plan on getting on a more regular schedule, like posting on the same day of the week every week pretty soon. That'll probably start, this video will probably be the next one I post. And then after this, it should be regularly on like the same day of the week. I don't know what day yet. So that's good. I slowly want to make this channel better and better.
Who's this?
I don't know. Heads up, the name of my channel might change soon. Because I'm starting to not like remember.
Undecided. Any ideas? Put them in the comments.
Yeah, name my channel. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think I should name it.
I'm trying to get them more interactive, right?
Yeah, if they actually watch. I get so many views, and then nobody comments.
I'm purposely gonna comment like penis, butthole, or something. Just wait, that's gonna come up.
Great. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.